Back with another powerful and live video. Yes, if you're tuning in right now, God bless you. Yes, we have to quickly start this because I will not be too lengthy with this video. Yes, but I want you to know that before I talk about the topic, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for liking. Before I start with the topic, I want to chip in this. I want I want you to understand that the life that you are living right now was a prayer that you offered some years back, and that is making you to enjoy this life that you are enjoying right now. For this reason, don't give up praying. Yes, don't give up praying. And in good times, in hard times alike, you have to continue praying. And whatever prayer you are offering today will determine the life you will enjoy in future. So don't stop praying. Yes, that is just by the way. That is not what I'll be talking about in this video. You read the title of this live video, right? They want the things that you own to control you. Yes, and you are uncontrollable, and they are mad about this. Yes, you see, you can own things in this life, but you shouldn't let the things you own owns you. If you want to be free, if you want to be happy in this life, even your own children, they are not your own. You cannot say by hook or crook, your children must survive, your children must live. No, as a parent, as a mom, as a dad, you have to play your role and leave the rest for God. There are things you cannot control. Your children, they've been predestined. Yes, they've been predestined. And their life is in the hands of God. God is the one that decides the sort of role that they are to play in this life. So you as a parent, they have just passed through you for the continuity of life to go on. So they are not your own. Your children are not your own. You feel like your children are your own. They are never your own. Your husband is not your own. Your wife is not your own. Your mother is not your own. Your father is not your own. You just pass through your mom. You just pass through your dad. That is the reality of life. When you understand things this way, you are always going to be free. You are always going to have your freedom. There is nothing in this life that is yours, that you've owned it. No. If you want to be free, understand this and establish this in your mind. Because psychologically, this is going to help you to be happy. And no matter what come may, you are going to be okay. Your peace of mind is you're gonna have your peace of mind, and you are going to have your peace of heart. There is nothing that you own in this life, not even your children. I'm telling you. So if you are acting as a father, as a mother, that your children should be this, they should be that, fine, you can guide them. You can help them. When they are going wrong, you can correct them. But you cannot coerce them, force them to be somebody by force. No. No, that is not under your control. When you are doing that, you will be stressing yourself. Yes, you will be stressing yourself. Imagine you wanting your slave, your garden boy, your maid to, I mean, be maybe washing some dishes in the kitchen and not break anything. Imagine your maid in the kitchen. I mean, washing some bowls, some glasses, some plates, and you don't want that maid to make mistakes. You'll be stressing your own self. You'll be frustrating your own self. And let's say by accident, a breakage happened and the person, something falls off the person's hand and it breaks. Then, boom, you flames up and you are on this person, you are on your maid. Oh, then your maid is not even a slave. You have now turned to the slave. If you let the things around you control you, you become a slave to such thing. And such a person, you can never be happy in this life. I'm telling you, being free is our birthright. As chosen ones, it is our birthright to be free. Freedom is our birthright. We are created to be free. We are not created to be so attached to something that we cannot move on. No. So being free is your birthright. Be free in whatever. Don't let anything control you. Because I tell you, when something is holding you, when something is controlling you, that thing become your God. Whatever that you own that is controlling you becomes your God. So now, you can ponder over it. Ask yourself, what is it that is controlling you? What is it that you are so attached to that you're not letting go of it? What is it that is costing you your peace of mind and your peace of heart? That thing becomes your God. Yes, that thing becomes your God. Apostle Paul said it in the scripture. He said, let those who are married behave as if they are not. In other words, he is indirectly teaching us detachment. Detachment. If you want to be physically free, spiritually free, socially free, mentally free, you must detach yourself from whatever results, from whatever you've achieved here on earth. You must detach yourself. You must act as if you don't even own them. Yes, have them, work towards them, work to have them. But don't let what you have control you. That's it. If you want money, work to get money, work to make money. But don't let money enter into your head and control you. You are to control money and use it to free yourself, to have your financial freedom, to have your economic freedom, so that life will go on. But if the money is controlling you, then that money becomes your God. If your child is controlling you, your child becomes your God. Whatever that is controlling you becomes your God. And you, such a person, you're never ever going to be free. For you to be free, you must, detach yourself from whatever outcome. Yes, from whatever. That is the only way that you are truly going to be free and you are going to remain uncontrollable. Yes, if you want to be uncontrollable, that is the only way, is to not let anything owns you. There are people that they've allowed themselves, for the blessings they've been blessed with, to now own them. So that is what determines their happiness, their joy, their contentment, their everything. So once that thing is taken away, they're not going to be happy in life. Imagine your source of joy and everything is your child. If that child is no more, how are you going to be? You're not going to be happy. You're going to grieve for the rest of your life. You're going to lose your sanity, your peace of mind, and your peace of heart. But when you understand that you don't own anything, yes, they just pass through you so that this life will be what? Will be comfortable for you. When you lose them, you're not going to be upset. I'm telling you, when you lose them, you will never ever be upset because you lose them. You will understand that there are no lose in life. You lost some huge sum of money. There is no lose for you. Remember, money goes, money comes. Money comes, money goes. You spend some $100 in a restaurant to eat well, to feed yourself well, to eat something that you like. And so what? Money goes, money comes. You take some money off, $2,000, $3,000 to travel, to have some vacation somewhere. And that rejoices, gladdens your heart, your soul, your spirit. You've learned new things. That money is gone. And so what? Money goes, money comes. If you have this life, you can still make a lot of money. You can still have a lot of money. Don't be afraid to spend money. Don't let money control you. That's it. And don't let other people control you as well. Not even your children. Yes. Not your relatives, your own bloods. Yes. Don't let anybody control you. You have to be in charge of your own emotions. I'm telling you, that is how you become free and you become happy in this life. Yes. You see, when a friend of yours, okay, let's say a friend of yours loses a lover of your friend pass away, and you are to encourage that person, you will be like, oh, God has given and God has taken. Take it easy with yourself. These are things that are bound to happen. You know, death is inevitable. But when it happens to you, then you forget about these comforting words that you use for your friend. Remember, you have to remember the same way you were comforting your friend. That should be the same way you should be able to use such words to comfort yourself. That is how you become free. When someone lost a lover or somebody dies, and you let's say you go there to visit them, and they are crying, right? Don't be carried away by the crying that they are crying. I'm telling you, it is not, death is inevitable, okay? And these things are bound to happen, and it has happened. They've not lost anything. What's the person that has died? The person has just returned, okay? Now, they are crying. The people that are crying, it is because of their own opinions that they've made. Yes, it's as a result of their thought patterns, what they are thinking about, that is making them to cry. So check yourself, and don't also become very emotional and be carried away that you will lose yourself. No, these are the realities of life. We cannot escape these things. And the moment you see things this way, whatever happened, you open up yourself. You are like, yes, the one that created the universe and everything in it, he's in charge. Therefore, I leave everything in the hands of God, my creator. And you are going to be at peace with yourself. You are going to be at peace with yourself. We are here to be free. Remember that. We are here to be free. You are married and your partner says he or she doesn't like you anymore and the person divorces you. Stop crying. Why are you crying? Remember, what is making you to cry to lose yourself is the opinions that you are making in your mind. Yes, the opinions, some sort of thoughts you are making in your own mind. That is what is eating you up. Remember, these things that is hurting you has happened to certain people, and it bothers them not, and they overcame. Aren't you human like them? If they overcame, you too, you can overcome too. Right? So, you married, divorce happened. Yes, you cannot control it. It has happened. Just allow it. Just allow it. You become single. Now, you will learn how to be with yourself more, how to love yourself more, how to face yourself more. That's it. It's another stage of life in your life that will bring new chapters, that will bring new things for you to learn. That's it. You've gained the experience of marriage, and now you are gaining the experience of divorce. It's okay. We are human beings having human experience here on earth. At the end of the day, is the experience that makes us. So allow yourself to go through the experience, no matter what can may. And when you allow yourself, right, you realize that you are always going to have your peace of mind and your peace of heart, and you will be victorious in whatever you face in this life. Nothing will weigh you down. Nothing will weigh you down in this life. I'm telling you. That's it. If you are single and you are not married, you've not lost anything. There are more advantages of being single. You learn to take care of yourself. Yes, you can go out and come at any point in time. Nobody is really going to be questioning you, be controlling you. Yes. And I mean, that should be okay for you. It's a stage. If it gets to a time you want to marry, that is also okay. You getting married. There is nothing wrong about that. Now, you are going to learn not to only care for yourself, but to care for somebody as well. So no matter what happens, you've not lose anything. There is no lose in this life. If something feels like you no more having it, it has just returned. See things this way, and I tell you, you are going to be happy in this life. And the moment you begin to see things this way, the gods of the land are going to bless you. Your ancestors are going to be proud of you. They will bless you. God, the creator of heaven and the universe, is going to bless you. Yes, whatever that you believe in is going to bless you, because you have breaking through and you are not being controlled by anything on the outside. You become a dangerous person, and you really become free. That is freedom. That is freedom. Nothing owns you. Nothing controls you. That is absolute freedom. Chosen ones, chosen people. Let's understand that there are certain situations and circumstances we cannot control. Yes, we have to do our best to have what we want. But if we don't get what we want, let's see it as God's protection. And if we get what we want, let's see it as God's direction. That's it. You wake up, you put God first, you pray. You go about your divine duties. You go pursue your goals. At the end of the day, if you achieve your goals, glory be to God. If you don't achieve your goals and something happens, glory be to God. In whatever situation, God is with you. That's it. God is with you. So nothing to worry about. Be free. Being free is your birthright. Being free is our birthright. We are here to be free. If something is controlling you, holding you down, that thing is your master and you become a slave. And you become a slave. We're not here to be slaves. We are here to conquer. We are not here to bow. So when you take something personal and you attach yourself so much, and now that thing is controlling the direction of your life, that thing is conquering you instead of you to rise above that and conquer that. Many of us, we are getting conquered by the things on the outside. Let us start to learn to detach ourselves from whatever. And that is a sure way to be happy. And the more you are happy, the more you're grateful, the more you are content, the greater things you are going to have. Because that will tell your capacity. You've opened up yourself to God, to the universe, to receive. And abundance is going to be your portion. I'm telling you. See, what I'm saying right now is like the summary of the scripture. It says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son." God's only child. He has given him out. God was teaching us the principle of not to attach ourselves to anything, not to own anything. He gives it out freely. And when you look at the scripture about Abraham, right, the father of our faith, okay? According to scripture, he is the father of our faith, okay? Now, Abraham, at his old age, and the wife, Sarah, they were blessed with a child, Isaac. And God said they should sacrifice that same child to him. Abraham obeyed and was about to do that. You see, it's teaching us the principle of detachment, of owning things, but not allowing the things you own, the blessings, to control you. Yes, so it was a test by God. Let me check. Let me test him and see if his eyes, his faith is on me, God, or the blessing I have given him. And glory be to God, he passed the test. He passed the test. He did not let his only child control him. He knows and understands it is the Lord that gives and it is the Lord that takes. Why are you trying to hold on to a blessing and not holding on to the blesser, the provider of the blessing? When you hold on to the provider of the blessing, then the provider of the blessing, who happens to be the blesser, will protect the blessings that you have. That's it. That's it. Look up to God in all things. And that is life. See life as you at a buffet. Okay, we call it serve yourself. Okay, when you are at a place where food is being passed, you pick what you want and you allow the one serving to go through to serve others. You don't, just take everything. You allow and you move with the flow. Yes, when it is your turn, you pick. If it is not your turn, you stay patient till it gets to your turn. And when it gets to your turn, by all means, it will pass by. And then you pick what you want. That is it. That is it, chosen people. Stop worrying. Stop stressing yourself. Stop stressing yourself. Stop attaching yourself to things. Stop holding on to things. That is what is eating us up. That is what is stressing us. That is what is even making some people to take the life of other people. Yes. Yes. Blessings. It's making some people have attached themselves so much that the blessing is controlling them to the extent that they don't care, taking the life of their fellow human just to be in control of certain things that one day they are going to die and leave it behind. We are all aging, we are all growing to be buried one day. Think about this. This is deep. We are all aging day in and day out to just be buried one day. And we are not going to take anything home, anything there. It's going to be like all the years you've lived here on earth is just going to be like a dream. You just going to sleep and waking up, seeing yourself. And I believe you will not even know that you are dead. It's going to be like some kind of transfiguration, some sort of transition. This life is just like we being on a market. Yes. So let's take our time. Let's take our time. And let's do our best. But we shouldn't stress ourselves if things don't go our way. If things don't go our way, we shouldn't be stressing ourselves to have it by force. In 3 generations to come, you won't be here. I won't be here. So why all this stress? Why not live life of freedom of peace, of love, and have some fun at times. If somebody is having a Bible, can the person put Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse uh, 10, verse 15 for me? Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 10. If the person can leave it in the comment section so that I read it loud. It's like I'm not having my Bible close to me. We didn't create ourselves. Our Creator is in control of our life. Let us stop stressing ourselves. Remember, sometimes when we are poor, we keep praying to God for God to bless us. Now, sometimes when God starts to bless us so much, then somebody will come and deceive us. That now that God has blessed us so much, we need a protection so that the blessing will not go away. Forgetting that the God, when you were having nothing, who you pray to, who has blessed you, that same God has that power to protect what you have. You don't have to go to Satan for protection. You have to still rely on God. Because if he can take you from poverty, then for sure, if you still continues to keep on you reverend him, he will continue to protect you and see you through. Something God has started, you now want to add Satan to it, to protect it. God will take off his hands. I'm telling you. When you were having nothing, you prayed to God. God has blessed you. And you have abundance. Why can't you still continue to believe that the God who bless you when you have nothing has that power to sustain you, to protect the blessings and see you through? Then some humans will deceive you that, oh, go to this place, go to that place. This will be done for you to protect you, to protect this. God is in charge of your life. Just like all the created things, look at the trees, the plants. They created, they bear fruits in their own time and season, and they serve their purpose. That is the same way you are even more important than the plants. So if God makes such plants to grow and bear fruit in their own time and season, how much more you? You will also bear your fruits in due time and season. Continue to keep on trusting in God. He got you covered. In him there is peace. In him there is peace of mind. There is peace of heart. When you sleep, you will sleep like a baby. The devil doesn't give anything for free. The devil will give you something with the left and take it with the right. Give you with the right and take it with the left. But the blessings of God can serve generations upon generations upon generations when you depend on the power of God to get what you want in this life. And not that it will always survive the test of time. It will also bring you peace of heart and peace of mind. I'm telling you, there are people that have passed through evil means to make it. But there are rules and regulations govern their life. Some cannot spend more than $100 a day. They can't eat what they want to eat. What profit have you gained from having abundance, yet you're not free? You're being controlled. You cannot sleep at the time you want. They said, don't sleep at this time. Sleep at this time and wake up at this time and do this and do that. You're not free. We are here to be free. And being free is our birthright, chosen ones. Go with God. He got you covered. Work hard, strive to make life to be comfortable. But don't let anything that you are being blessed with to take your joy and happiness. Yes. When you come to that point in life, then you will understand that you are truly free. Yes. Thank you, chosen ones. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you. Nobody has put the scripture there, but you can check it at your free time. All right. Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 15. It talks about you having fun. Okay, you eating what you want, drinking what you want, happy yourself. Okay, make yourself happy. Yes, that's it. That's it. Thank you. Okay. Bruce has put it there. And so I saw the wicked buried, who had come and gone from the place of the holy, and they were forgotten in the city where they had so done. This is also, no, it's not verse 10, it's verse 15. This is 10. 8 verse 15. 8 verse 15, Bruce. 8 verse 15. Please put it there so that I read it loud, and then we end this life. Anybody too can put it there. I think Bruce is taking some time. The enjoyment of life, yeah. Can you put it there so that I read it loud? Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 15. Okay, say, so I command the enjoyment of life, right? Enjoy life. Life is a gift. It's a gift. You've not lose anything. Whatever you have, if it has been taken, it has just returned. If you lose some money, money goes, money comes. Money is currency, it's current. It has to go around. Don't be worried. Okay, so chosen one. That's it. So check it out. And okay, Bruce continues. Because there is nothing better for a person under the sun than to eat and drink and be glad. Oh, you are. That's it. Okay? So, you taking some money to eat what will make you feel good. right? It's not a sin. It's not a sin. Enjoy life as you keep pushing so hard. That will ease your stress, right? Thank you. Thank you. Lover, hello from the UK. Thank you so much. Thank you. See you in my next video. Stay in faith. I believe I'm going to see you in faith again. Bye-bye. Love you. Okay. Then joy will accompany them in their toil all the days of the life God has given under the sun. Thank you. So check it out and read it. It is very powerful. It will inspire you to, live life. Okay? All right. See you. Blessings. Brandy, blessings. Shout out to everybody in the comment section. See you. Bye-bye.